Yo, let's go. Cecilia with 31 freaking months. Thank you so much. W Queen. Welcome in. Welcome in. What's up, everybody? We're going to be playing Larcez out the gate tonight. So I'm getting the first code out right now, putting it in Discord. Oh, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Keish, thank you. I'm at the movies. Oh, fun. Enjoy. What up, Wesley? What up, Wheel? Molly, Tommy, Amy, Emma, hello. What's up, honey? What up, Grace? What's up, Julie? Cassie, what's up? Marv, you winning tonight? Bad echo? You're echoing like crazy here. Hello, hello? Fixed. Thank you so much for telling me. What up, Sid? Hey, kitty girl. You just staring at me tonight? Oh, you're cute. I can't read chat, though, baby. Why don't you come over here and lay down? Come lay down. Come here. She knows where my attention is. Right there. Oh, sweetie. You're a smart girl. She's got pretty green eyes. What up, Eden? Chat, come play Larcez. Larcez all night long, baby. We'll do a 2-hour stream. Probably get like 4 games in. Kitty, kitty, kitty. You're so cute. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, Brad. 2 hours is a long time to be doing Larcez. Can you imagine me doing Larcez for 8 hours straight? 2 hours is a good amount of time. It's like a freaking movie, chat. I've been doing 2-hour streams this whole month. Nothing's changed. I'm doing normal games tomorrow with Ulu, Bewitching, and more plants.
Drink some water, la.
But I don't really like Fortnite anymore. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Keeping it real. You guys should love Fortnite. I'm sick of it. I've played it for 7 years. I hardly get any thrill out of it. That's why I'm just playing hide and seek and Larcez this month. I'm sick of all the bugs. I died 2 to 3 times a day to bugs when I played an 8-hour stream. Just really frustrating. But y'all should still love the game. Fortnite's great. I'm sure I'll come back to it often over the years. I'm not completely done with it. This month, done with it. Except for tomorrow. I'm playing with a squad. But any solo gameplay will not be happening. Any tournaments will not be happening. So we're doing 2-hour streams every evening this entire month. Have been for this whole month. at 8 p.m. ish every night, except for Sundays. The code's in Discord in the chat room channel. Lar, I want to spin the wheel. Got you. Done streaming? No. Done with Fortnite, Corb. Fortnite. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe they'll get they'll handle on all the bugs. Maybe they'll come out with like a really fun summer season or a fun fall season, so I might come back. Who knows? But right now, don't want to touch it. It makes me kind of ill. Makes me depressed. I have zero fun playing it. The Overwatch update's kind of fun though. Oh, what's up, Jumped? Arc? Nah, I'm good. I am good. I played that maybe like 10 to 20 hours, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what the hype's about. I heard Lilo and Stitch are coming to Fortnite. Nothing surprises me. Everything's in Fortnite. Not to be a pessimist, but have you heard this is coming to Fortnite? Yeah, I've heard. You heard that? Oh yeah, it's already in Fortnite. Everything's in Fortnite. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing GTA roleplay. Yeah. There's so many games out there, guys. I just have a thing where I get obsessed with one game and I have a hard time playing anything else for long hours unless it's that game I'm obsessing over. So for 7 years now, it's been Fortnite. 5 years before Fortnite was League of Legends. So I'm just kind of waiting for like the next thing to really catch my attention. So I'm sorry that you guys sort of follow me when I started playing Fortnite. And it makes you sad that I might not play it as much. You guys should all still play Fortnite. It's a great game. But I'm good. I'm freaking good on it. I'm good. Oh, that's right, Sid. Yeah. It's been a long time. Okay, we're going to get this first game started. Is there anyone that we're waiting on? My cat is going crazy with that monitor, just rubbing up on it. Yes, I recommend joining the call. Thank you for reminding me. So while you're in Discord forgetting the code, just head over to the call Lar says. So we're all in this phone call right here. Everybody's just listening to me live. If you're going to prep for next game, just hop in Discord and get familiar with it so that you're prepped and ready. If you don't know how to work Discord, you could always, like, you don't know how to get it on your computer, you don't know how to get it on your console and also play the game. What you could do is just download it on your phone, and then while you're playing with your headset on, put it on your phone and listen to me live so that you don't have the stream delay. Oh, good luck, Drury. Okay, here we go. Sid, are you getting in? Do you like any of the Lego games? Lego Batman came out recently, I think. I've played one. No, I've played two. I've played Lego Fortnite and I played Lego Star Wars. But Lego Star Wars was a little bit too little kiddish for me. So I imagine Batman would be the same. But it looked really good. Monique, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate the 16 months. And at the end of the day, you guys just want to see me have fun. And if I keep grinding Fortnite for the next 10 years, I will not be having fun. So I'm just going to go with the flow, whatever feels good. Ava, you hopping in? Next game, perhaps? I can't see. I can't see how loud it is, little cat. Laying on all the devices. Pretty girl. Pretty girl. Don't ruin the mouse pad with your claws. Hey, Jenna. Okay, Lars says, meet me at the lighthouse at Squibbly Shores. Go to the bottom of the lighthouse, not the top. Was that you, Trey? Bro, so funny. Apparently people were telling me that you can drop it, I just can't see it. Is that true? Were you dropping it and I just couldn't see? All right, I'm on my way up. I'm on my way up. Stay where y'all are, Lars says. Jake and Bake. Let's go with the Prime. Thank you so much, Jake. So you and Monique helped us get to a hype train coming in here in a little bit. Monique with that 16 months. Let's freaking go, Monique. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lars Says. Thank you for playing tonight. I appreciate you. Oh. Anyways, I'm back. I appreciate you guys playing. Thanks so much. Lars Says Neil. Lars says Squibbly should not be here. Lars says pickaxe him to death. Or shoot him, either way. Yo, y'all killed Beanie Bear. That's fucked up. Who did it? May? May, come forward. Lars says come forward. No wonder you killed her with your pickaxe. Look at that big floppy thing, dude. You gotta pick up smaller pickaxe, dude. Gosh, dang it. All right, well, I've been reading the Old Testament lately, and some of the Old Testament law is an eye for an eye, so Lars says die. Lars says stand. Kneel. Oh, if you knelt, Lars says come forward. Lars says come forward. Lars says you two pickaxe each other to death. Well done. Whitey gets taken out by, I can't see who it is. Grace? Grace. Lars says get back in line. All right, Jen, all right. Kneel, everybody, kneel. You just, come here. Lars says come here. Lars says come here. Lars says, come here. Lars says, pickaxe me to death. Oh, wait, I'm invincible. Lars says, die. Graceland, GG's. You're what? Invincible. I cannot die. Lars says, jump. Kneel. Okay, we've got all the kneelers out of here. Okay, now my cat's moved so I can do a little bit more stuff here. So Lars says, follow me. Lars says, stop at the bottom. Go back down. Lars says, stay at the bottom. Lars says, don't move from where you're standing. Lars says, stay where you are, don't move. Okay, we're gonna have a race to get to the top. I'll tell you guys when to go. Lars says, don't go. Lars says, don't go. I gotta come back down real quick. I gotta come back down. Because what I didn't tell you is that I took a screenshot of your positioning. So if any of you moved, you're dead. It's a bunch of good boys and girls. Wow, this lines up exact. Except this person seems... Oh, these guys were just behind some poles. That's actually crazy. Good job. Lars says, go! Last person up here dies. Run past me to safety. Lars says, run past me to safety. Oh, Jinx, you almost stepped in front of it. Dark Side, GG's, thanks for playing. Right, I literally probably got the last hit giving me the kill. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, more glass glitches. Okay. Lars says, don't move. Lars says, don't move. Lars says, I want you guys to jump off and smack on top of that tree and then run all the way back up here. Lars says, don't use your glider redeploy. I want you guys to smack the top of that tree and just flatten out. Lars says, go. This red tree right here. Take your time, because if you miss the tree, you're dead. Oh, no! Sorry, Jules. Lars says, hurry back. Whoa, Daenerys, you were quick. Oh, wow. What an entrance. Okay, Lars says, I want you guys to start running around the outside of this thing like it's a treadmill. Lars says, go. One direction, Lars says. One direction. Like the boy band. There you go. Lars says, Daenerys, get up and go. Sorry, Taco. Keep going, Lars says. Keep going. All right, everybody, stop. Lars says, if you stop, come here. Everybody else, keep going. Okay, I'm gonna have you guys pick a number between 1 and 10. You're gonna go first. Lars says, try to guess the number that I'm thinking in my head. By going up and down, that means 1, 2, 3, okay? All right, ready, set, go. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? Lars says, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lars says, go. 1. It was actually 3. Casual, GG's. Spill Jupiter, GG's. You were the closest with 4. Lars says, rejoin the group. Lars says, reverse order. Reverse order. Lars says, don't get tired on me now. Keep it up. Lars says, on this next rotation, you're going to jump on the glider thing and then go up in the air and come back down. Once you land, keep running, Lars says. The endless treadmill. It's like a horror dream of mine. All right, Lars says, jump off. Jump off the cliff. Go crazy. Lars says, get back up here, quick. Last one up here is dead. Kevin, thanks for the follow. What's up, Cameron? Oh, you accidentally used the glider. Got you. Dr. Pepper Girly, GG's. Lars says, everybody else, I want you to get to the top up there. Lars says, go. Lars says, get up on top of the statue. We got 3. Can we get 4? Can we get 5? Just one more. Come on. Oh! Lars says, hop off the statue. GG's, Jay. Thanks for playing. Lars says, get back up on top of the statue. Go. Eric, did you give up? Lars says, hop off the statue. All right, everybody, get it back on the statue. Go. Okay, from here, I want you guys to run and jump and land on the zip line. Lars says... I'm gonna have to watch an instant replay. Okay, we've upped. We've really gone above and beyond with the refereeing this time around. Did I say Lars says, hold on, run and jump? Okay, from here, I want you guys to run and jump and land on the zip line. I did not. Lars says, I did not. They both flung themselves from the top before they heard a Lars says command. GG, Celeste. GG's, Toby. Lars says, for the last 2 remaining. Lars says, go. Ooh, okay. So we have Sid, and I don't know who this is. Here we go. Lars says, kneel. Last person that does a command wrong, or excuse me. You get 2 lives. If you do the command first, you retain a life. If you do it last, you lose 1, okay? Lars says stand. You lost a life. Kneel. Jump. That was weird. So I heard something in the water over there, and then both of your heads turned. Do you think that was just by accident? Or do you think, like, Fortnite characters will react to sounds in nature? That was an accident? Because you guys obviously didn't do it. Your head just went like that. You know, like your body stayed still. Anyways, where were we? Neil? Lars says, jump. Perfect timing. Lars says, kneel. Perfect timing. Lars says, don't stand. Lars says, stand. Jump. Okay. Do this one quick. Lars says, kneel. I think you might have gotten that first. You might have gotten that first. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to make sure, because it's very important we get this one right.
Lars says stand.
Instant replay here. Jump. Okay. Do this one quick. Lars says kneel. I think. Oh. 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 I think. What do you think, chat? She was first? She was first. Okay. What does ping mean? Think about ping. Oh, you mean like how fast they can react? Well, it's just a game, dude. I can't like think about every variable. Okay. Molly, you kept a life, you lost a life. Now you both have 1 life left. This decides the winner. No, the slant of the hill makes it look like that. I was thinking the same thing, actually. I was thinking the same thing. But it really, really did make it... I don't know. I don't know. What, Sid? What do you want? Lars says stand? Bro. Because now it works both ways. Because it looked like she went up first. What, Sid? Lars says show me. Flat ground? Okay. That's why Sid's one of my moderators. He's pretty smart. Lars says kneel. Stand. Lars says don't stand. Lars says maybe stand. Lars says do stand. Oh, we have a winner! Molly, good job. Let's dance it out, Queen. Chat, if you guys want to play in the next game, the code will be in my Discord. So join my Discord. Mods, help them out real quick with joining. Once you get in, you'll find the code. Oh wait, we have a custom key channel, which we haven't used in forever. Can anyone see this channel? Is it locked? Oh, okay. So the code will be in custom key here. Well, we haven't used this channel for 2 years. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Okay. Time flies.
Only subscribers have it. Oh, never mind.
Only subs have it?
No.
So everyone can see it?
Actually, no. It's Unite Verified.
Oh.
You have to do like something in the Discord.
Okay. Then we're gonna do. Thank you, Sid. We're gonna do. Chat room is where the code will be. So the first code of the first game was LAR9 right here. You'll see where it is. So hurry and join my Discord. And then the other thing you should do. I cannot believe we're still emoting. And then the next thing you'll do is join the phone call where everybody's listening so you have no delay. Another variable to get rid of, Kevin. The ping. Kevin. I can hear you echoing, by the way, Sid. I think it went away. Abs, thank you for the 3 months. Let's go. So you subscribed 3 months into the future there? Let's freaking go, Abs. Thank you very much, dude. Pat, thank you for the 45 biddies. Hey, I'm going out to dinner, so will you be doing more of these in an hour and a half? No, these will be over in an hour and a half, actually, like exact. Appreciate the biddies. Jake and Bake, thanks for the biddies. They would need to be Epic verified. Got you. All right. Okay, the code is given. Here's all the other information that you need. Anyone can play that's watching. I didn't play in the TG Cup. Yo, let's go. We finally hit 8.9 million likes. It took forever. I played Lars Says one time and died from fall damage immediately. Took it as a sign. Wilco, what's up, man? Will you go to Turkey with me to get some hair? No, I'm good. It's too far gone. Logan, thanks for the heart me. Better last more than one round this time. Yeah, I was unlucky. My wife said I'd better win. Hopefully today will be the day. Heard she might leave you if you don't win. Just saying. That's through the grapevine. It's just a rumor spreading. All right, ladies and gentlemen, is there anyone I'm waiting on? Can I hit start? I will be on for an hour and 20 more minutes, Logan. Yeah, Jess, exactly. Thank you, Wilco. Actually, you will be on for 1 hour and 27 more minutes. No, 1 hour and 20 minutes. Oh, are you going in from when I actually hit live? Okay, Lars says... Lars says, meet me at Frigid Fortress, the main building, the big building. I'm going to quickly check the player list, make sure we don't need to kick anybody. Okay, we have a good team here. No one will be griefing. I'll be with you guys shortly. Everyone should go to the top. You don't need any guns? Old school? This is Lars Says, my guy. I was getting them for you? Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you doing that. I don't need people to grab them for me. And why I killed you is because usually there's a griefer in every game where they grab guns and then they shoot everybody. So that's why I just tell no one to grab guns. Okay, Lars says, grab onto the train. If you're not up here, you're dead. Lars says, go. We do not have 20 people up here. Where is everybody? What is going on? Where were you guys? Join the train. Lars says, be a good conductor and lead them right. It's like a game of Snake. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, go around the whole thing, dude. Over there. Oh, there isn't. There, you're right. There's not. There's not. My bad. My bad. There you go. Good wide arc. There you go. Now you're making room for everybody. All right, Lars says everybody stop with the train. Lars says go to the bottom here. Lars says, are you trying to recoup some of the health that you lost in a previous... Parker, did Lars say Lars says destroy that barrel? Parker? All right, Lars says, Parker, come over here. Come here. This is your punishment, Parker. I want you to stand here. No, no. Lars says, stand here and stare at the wall until I tell you not to. Lars says, don't do the boogie emote. You have to just stand there and be bored and look at the wall. Lars says, go. No. Put that knife down. Oh my gosh. No one look at him. He's in timeout. All right, Lars says, everyone else follow me. We're leaving him over here. So he feels bad and sad. Yeah, we're putting baby in the corner. Okay, Lars says, get up on the statue right at the base of it. You know, just like at his feet. Nice. Okay, everybody hop off. Lars says, don't hop off. Lars says, Queen Khaleesi, please go to your throne and do your emote. Everybody else, Lars says, kneel. Jump. Lars says, stand. Lars says, hurry and hop off and stand behind me. Kneel. Lars says, go be Queen Khaleesi's subject and stand next to her. No, I'm sorry. Everybody else, come back. Lars says, come back. Just the person that did it wrong. Just the person that did it wrong. Yeah. The one or two people that knelt, yeah. Parker, where are you? Parker, you... Who did that? Lars says rat them out. Was it this person? Right here? Was it you? How dare you try to have fun during Lars Says? How dare you? Lars says, go join Queen Khaleesi. Go, Lars says, go. Parker. Lars says, go and kill one of the people next to Queen Khaleesi. And take their spot, Parker. Everybody else, Lars says, stay there. Look at him, he's already ready. He wanted to be the only girl or the only guy with the girls. Is that right, Parker? All right. Lars says, everybody else, kneel. And stand for me so I can get a good look at you. All right, I'm going to come around and look at your guys' back blings. And if anybody has a strange back bling, I might banish you to Queen Khaleesi. Little back tat, okay. Lars says, join the group over there for having ADHD. Everybody else, Lars says, stand. Whitey, I'm giving you a personalized Lars says. Whitey, come here. Whitey, Lars says, come here. Whitey, Lars says, hop on the fire. Lars says, kneel. Lars says, stand. Kneel. Lars says, kneel. Lars says, stand. Lars says, what you're going to do is the next sequence of events. You're going to jump twice, kneel once, stand, and then jump twice. Lars says, go. I think that's what it was. Lars says, kneel. Lars says, stand. Okay, good job. Go rejoin the group. Ah! I didn't say Lars says join the group. I tricked you, Whitey. Go join Queen Daenerys. Lars says go. Yes, you're banished. Daenerys, I have another one for you. Parker, quit scaring everybody with your knife out, all right? Everybody else, Lars says follow me. Yeah, he pulled the gun out to scare her. Lars says, everybody line up on the outer wall like this. Okay, so this is how it's gonna work. You're all gonna slowly rotate clockwise. Okay? And along the outside of this. Don't fall off or you die. Who just fell? All right, we're not gonna count that. It's okay. Lars says, get back up. That was practice. Lars says, slowly go clockwise. Lars says, go. Toby, GG's. J-Lo, GG's. It's all right, Courtney. Harry Phoenix, Nikki, thanks for the Harmies. Don't leave me with this man. Lars says stop. Lars says don't flinch. Both of you flinched. Sorry. Must have been your stick drift. Lars says resume, but go counterclockwise. Lars says switch directions. Thank you, Explosive. Lars says jump in the middle. Now jump back out on the outside. I didn't say Lars says. Everybody that jumped out on the outside, go join Queen Khaleesi. Lars says go. I got 4 more for you, Queen Khaleesi. And then there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, Lars says follow me. All right, Queen Khaleesi, please line up your subjects, Lars says, in a straight line. At the bottom of your staircase. Parker, back up a little bit. Be shoulder to shoulder with your compadres. Lars says, everybody. Grace, GG's. Quit that, Parker. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, Lars says I need a volunteer from you. Okay, nice. Lars says please eliminate one of your choice. Anyone from Parker to Queen Khaleesi to any of her subjects. Lars says go. Choose the Mad King. Good choice. Lars says, drop the gun. Now there's 9 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's only 8 of them. I want you guys to pair up with them. Lars says, go. Lars says, once you have your pair, branch off from the group. Queen Khaleesi, this includes you, Queen. Sorry, you have to participate. Lars says. I guess you can just sit there, Queen Khaleesi. That's fine. Lars says you can just sit there. All right, buddy, you're over here. All right. Lars says you and your teammate are duos to the end, okay? This is going to be a bloodbath in here, all right? There's a couple of rules. 1, you can't stand. Everybody's kneeling, Lars says. Everybody's kneeling. 2, there's no jumping. 3, there's no guns. And 4, you stop when I tell you to stop. Don't keep going or else I will shoot you. Lars says you and your partner work together to stay alive. Lars says go. Stay in this area. Don't go up the stairs. You're standing, Whitey. Immediately, you're breaking a rule. Oh, Wheel takes out Celeste. Bear takes out Hunting. Crapple takes out Whitey. Uh-oh. Someone stood, Wyvern. Darkseid kills Bear. Toast kills Crapple from behind. Toast kills Jess from behind. Holy. Darkseid kills Pepper Girly. Toast is getting attacked, but she's slowly making her way away. Can she keep on the run? Wheel takes out Darkside. Lars says stop. Let me take a count of everybody. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there anyone else? And obviously Queen Khaleesi. Okay, you two are now friends. Lars says. You are now Queen Khaleesi's partner. Lars says go. Queen Khaleesi, you have to help. I know, Queen, I'm sorry. Lars says kneel with your people. All right. Lars says continue. Go. Lars says hop off those stairs and get involved. Oh, little Kate gets taken out. Toast gets taken out by Jules Marie. Looks like there's 6 people left. What's gonna happen here? Will there be a third party? I'm sick of it. Corey, I'm old, dude. I don't want to do it anymore. Lars says, stop! Lars says, everybody come here. That was a test. You passed, all of you. Lars says, come here. Lars says, stand. Okay, everybody kneel for me. Jules, GG's. Lars says, shoulder to shoulder, please. Okay, sweet. Turn around. Do you guys hear that? What is that? It's like someone shooting or something. Like a suppressed gun. Neil? Okay, cool. You hear? It's like over here. Is it this thing? Okay, anyways. All right, Lars says, face me. Oh, it is this guy. I heard him again. It's the little guy? Okay, thanks. Neil. Last person to do this command dies. Lars says kneel. It was a tie between you two, so we're going to let that one be. Lars says stand. Sorry, Khaleesi. You did so good. Lars says kneel. Stand. Marvin! Lars says stand. Couldn't tell. Lars says kneel. Couldn't tell. Lars says stand. It's too close. I feel like it was you twice and it was you once, but I'm not sure. Kneel? Lars says don't kneel. Dun, dun, dun. Molly! Molly's good. She won the last game, went top 3 this game. Good listener. Lars says jump. Kneel. Last person that does this command dies. Kneel. Listen exactly what I'm saying. This is a Lars says command. Do exactly what I'm saying, but do the opposite of what I'm saying. Lars says kneel. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I thought in my head I thought jump, but kneeling when you're standing is fine. That's opposite, I guess. Lars says everything is opposite. Lars says jump. Lars says kneel. That works. Lars says go forward until you're behind me. Lars says stop. Lars says face me. Lars says face each other. Lars says face me. Lars says face the wall that you're looking at. Lars says touch the wall behind you. Lars says mantle up the wall. I'll accept that. Lars says stand. Lars says, continue to stay on the floor where you are. Do not go up to the top above you. Lars says, don't jump off the top there and come back down. Lars says, don't jump off the top there and come back down. Lars says, don't jump off the top there and come back down. It's still opposite day. Did you disconnect? I think they disconnected. Well, I guess that makes you the winner, Sid. By having better ping. Better internet wins the day, yet again. GG, Sid. I get it, I can't follow directions either. Where is Wild Will? Oh, is Pickle? I thought it was Wild Will. Pickle GG, so we thought you lagged out. Hannah, that wasn't your favorite to watch. I'm sorry. Hope you have a better day. This was rigged. That was me. I just got confused and the game crashed. Yeah, we figured you crashed. Larry, aw, you're still wearing my redeemed skin. Yes. Couldn't even do your own dirty work. I've decided my joy is more important than a skin. Hype for some Lars says. There you go, Truey. I thought they didn't understand, but now I know they crashed. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Can we get an update on the score for the Spurs game? Spurs game score. 27-29. Oh my gosh. Just so you guys know, I don't usually watch full games of sports, but the San Antonio Spurs and the Oklahoma City Thunder are the first team since the 1998 NBA Finals to have two teams above 60 wins in a single season, which is really high. And that was the Utah Jazz, where I lived and grew up, versus Michael Jordan. So like these are like two of the best teams we've seen go head to head since Michael Jordan and Karl Malone and John Stockton, who were all Hall of Famers. So it's like a big deal. And on the San Antonio Spurs, you have this like freak of nature, like 22, 23-year-old that's like 7'5". And then you have like the Oklahoma City Thunder, which are has the reigning MVP, two-time MVP, and he's like the worst person to watch in the world. Everybody hates him, including myself, because he flops, he fakes getting fouled every time, and he falls to the ground all the time like a little bitch. So nobody likes this guy on this team. Like he's the biggest joke in all of sports right now. Most vulnerable player. And Shy the Flipper. Yeah, no, like my favorite is when people are making flopper comparisons to him. Like they put Shy's face on an actual Fortnite flopper in the comment sections. Anyways, this guy's a total douchebag. So we all want this team to win. And so it's like the most dramatic sports event that I've been watching over the last like 4 days. Oklahoma is full of babies from an Oklahoman. It's been intense, yeah. And they're like really trying to injure Wemby too. Oh, and there's also a personal rival between Wemby and Chet. They both came into the league at the same time. They're both 7-footers. And Chet, who's on the Oklahoma City Floppers, beat our boy here, Wemby, the freak of nature, when they were like on the USA versus France teams as kids, and like it made like Wemby cry, and so there's like a little rivalry there, and now nobody likes Chet because he's a flopper. It's awesome. This is like one of the most insane basketball sports events I've ever seen. Tyler, please, dude, please don't tell me Please tell me you're born and raised Oklahoma, Tyler. Please tell me you are born and raised in Oklahoma. Because there's no way you're a fan of the Oklahoma City Thunder unless you're literally born into that city and you have to support them. Because this team is awful. They're awful to watch. There's literally a flop report, dude. And Shai is like 4 flops on average more than any other player in the league. It's torture watching them, yeah. Anyways. The OKC beat the Spurs. I'm done watching the NBA. I think they're going to make some changes for next year. I think they're going to have to start doing something about the flops or else it's going to ruin the league. Because it is intolerable. Like, the only reason I'm watching OKC versus Spurs is because I want Spurs to just destroy them. That's how much I dislike that team. I think everyone else is on the same board or boat. I've never seen my state so talked about. Oh, okay, Allison. Allison's on board with the embarrassment. Okay, I got you. All right. Are you guys liking Lars Says, or should we do a hide and seek? It's been a couple years for the Spurs fans. We're enjoying this. Dude, I didn't realize how many times y'all have won over the last like 2 decades. The Spurs. It's a lot. It's like 5 championships. You guys have had some good teams. Popovich. 1 for hide and seek, 3 for Lars Says, 4 for Lars Says. 50th in education, and it shows in OKC. Oh my gosh. All right, looks like Lars Says wins. Get the code going. Is that a real thing, bro? He had 0 stats in 28 minutes. 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 blocks, 0 steals. That's insane. Big Jim? There ain't even a pro team in any sport where Big Jim is from. Hashtag sad. Now that I know all the basketball lore, I'm putting the game on. No, yeah, it's like I really don't watch sports, but all the lore that's into this, it's pretty insane. Am I still watching Love Island? I think we're like 3 episodes in, but I don't know if I want to watch it. I do like the drama, but it's kind of just an icky show. It really is. What season? Season 6. I'm just glad I'm out of that young dating world. Just gross. Sorry, I would play your custom, but I'm playing the typical gamer tournament. Oh, okay, bad. Good luck. Give you guys another minute. Season 6 is good, yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to watch season 7 because of Huda. Hutta or whatever her name is. Like I remember all the drama that she made online. I just don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch the gaslighting evil come out of her. Is season 6 Rob season? Yeah. Potentially Grace. I'd pay to watch your reactions to it. All right, you guys ready? Oh shit, Jonah, I didn't see your comment. Did you get it in time? I've never seen Big Brother. You had no idea the code was out? Oh no. Soon, Wyvern, soon. No, I literally just got to the code, bruh. I'm so sorry. So we have 2 people. Let's just back out and do the code again. It'll take 2 minutes. We got Amy and Jonah that were right there on the code. Sorry, redo. I go to the store today and there's this protein shake. Had a 2-for-1 type of special. It wasn't quite 2-for-1, but it was a pretty good deal. So I bought it. I drank both, and then I put the cans down, and then I realized that one of the cans felt like there was still a lot in it. I was like, what the heck? I swear I drank the whole thing. You know, I like downed the whole thing. It was like gone, you know? So I feel it, and I'm like, I pick it up and I look inside. Bruh. There was like a gelatin mass at the bottom, like this much. And I was like, and so I was so worried I was going to get sick. Yeah. And I was like, that's why it's on sale. Shit. No one wanted to buy it because instead of complaining about it and having them recall it and take it off the shelf, no one complained and they kept selling it. They're just wondering why it's not selling. Gross, right? So I got my money back and told them, they need to talk to the manager about it. Big Dream Jim can't drink more than 1 protein shake a day. Binds me up. Ew, a dead mouse? Come on, dude, that's a lot. I would be in the emergency room just in case I got sick. Just hanging around, ready for them to cure me. I'm quitting the tournament because there's too much sweats. I'm going to play your customs. All right, bet. Well, I'm going to be honest with you, bud. It's too late to join this one. It's too late. I actually am about to press play, but you can get in the next one. I'm sorry. Maybe play one more game of that. I'm sorry. I have to. Because we already waited for like 3 minutes before this queue. And then I told everyone 2 minutes max. Okay, everybody, come over here to the giant racetrack. It's right above. It's north of New Sanctuary. The giant racetrack that jumps the gap. Yeah, the bus is flying right over it. So if you jump out right now, that's where it is. Right next to the big pink thing. Yeah, and I had a restart going already. Sweet. Okay, Lars says go to the bottom of the ramp and then face back up at me. All right, everybody, welcome to Lars Says. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. You're amazing. Lars Says Neil. Someone remind me to get rid of this little guy. Okay, Lars says slowly kneel and go to the top of the ramp. No one. Wait. Lars says stop. Lars says stop. Lars says stop. Here is the starting line right here. It's gonna be a race. So this line going right across is the starting line. Lars says if you move over by half an inch, I will shoot you. If any body part is over, you're over. You need to go to the back. I'm sorry. Don't get greedy. You're over. You're over. Go to the back. Don't keep going over the line. Go to the back. Lars says go to the back. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. Lars says stay. I want to put an obstacle in the way. Just to mess with you guys. You're going to have to go around it. What the helly? Red Power Ranger, you're back? Oh my gosh. You're getting kind of famous right now on TikTok. Did you see your videos going a little viral, buddy? Did you see that? Hold on, let's talk to him. Let's do a little interview. Did you see that your video is going a little viral, bud? You getting a little excited about that? Me too. Okay. Lars says the race ends all the way back behind me where the racetrack stops and becomes dirt. Lars says go. Oh, you can't stand, by the way, or jump. Oh, you can just walk through the box? Oh, this is kind of creepy. Getting a little scared. What's going to happen? It's like a little zombie apocalypse. I'm just going to be an obstacle. Eric. Lars says, keep going, make space, you little shits. Sorry, Wyvern, you were the last one. Lars says, now it's a sprint to the bottom, and you're going to jump off. Grab one of the pink things, okay? You know what I'm talking about? Get the pink stuff on you. You know what I'm talking about, Eric? No? It's down at the bottom, there's like this pinky goop that goes around you, and there's 3 diamonds that makes you jump really fast. So go run and jump off, grab that goop, and then do whatever you can to make it all the way back up here and cross this finish line. I'll watch the whole thing, make sure no one's cheating. Lars says go. No, you can't use your glider redeploy. Oh well. Oh well, just do it. Just go. Oh, smart! They hit the rift! They hit the rift! Use your dashes, dudes. Use your dashes if you need to. Use your dashes, Jess. Oh! You didn't use... You had 2 dashes, dude, and you let that person beat you. I'm sorry, Lil Kate. Oh. Oh. Amy. Sorry, Grace and Amy. Lars says again. Let's see if this person can make a comeback. You have dashes, dude. Use them. Use your dashes. Peter, what are you doing flopping around? Use your dashes. Why were you eating pizza? Dark side, GG's, bro. Looks like this guy did make a comeback. All right, everybody kneel. Lars says, if you knelt, come here. Tell the truth, nothing but the truth. All right, everybody that's here, kneel for me. Nice, you've learned. Lars says jump. And kneel. Lars says jump. Last person to do this command dies. Kneel. Lars says jump up on here. Nice, that was the exact same time. Lars says face me and look at the person's head right in front of you. Person's that's in the front, you just gotta stand still for me so they can line up perfectly. Lars says kneel. Stand. Lars says stand. Lars says kneel. Stand. Lars says stand. Lars says kneel. 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 Toast, just so you can see, I didn't move the crosshair. It was always at height, okay, of the head. And there was a couple people in front of you, so don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. It's on you. Lars says don't stand. Okay, Lars says from here I want you to turn around and jump up on that rock and mantle up there. If you don't make it, you die. Lars says go. Nice. Lars says now come back. Oh no! Molly and Celeste. Lars says rejoin the group. Lars says I need the entire group to get up here. Last person that gets up here dies. Line up. Line up. If you don't line up perfectly with shoulder, like look forward at the person's head in front of you, towards me. If you don't quite fit, you are gonna have to do something. Uh-oh. Oh, Sid might have found a spot. Okay, it looks like this guy right here is a little bit out. Sorry, Chado. And everybody else is perfect. Okay. Lars said, oh. Sorry, Whitey. That's awkward. Lars says you need to go in the middle a little bit more, like right here. Front guy. There you almost go. Lars says kneel. Stand. Not you. Not you. I thought you were gonna have a comeback today. Stand. Lars says stand. Lars says kneel. Stand. Lars says stand. Lars says kneel. Stand. Lars says stand. Lars says kneel. Lars says stand. Lars says kneel. Stand. Lars says stand. Lars says jump. Lars says kneel. Stand. Beanie Bear and Jay, GG's. Stand. Lars says stand. Lars says kneel. Stand. Lars says stand. Jump. Lars says jump. Lars says kneel. Stand. Lars says don't stand. Lars says do stand. Oh! Little Truey, no! Lars says do stand. Lars says don't do as I say, but do as I do. Lars says jump. Lars says stand. Oh! Was that a little bit too quick? I couldn't tell. What is this music? We have to put up with it. Stand. Excuse me. Lars says don't stand. Lars says jump. Lars says turn around and jump up on the rock. Lars says back up so they have room. No, Peter, you go up there and stay. Lars says go. All right, last person that lands up here is dead. Lars says go. Everyone, Lars says stop. Lars says don't move. The two people that mantled up, Lars says get off. Oh. Well, I think, didn't you land up here? You just mantled? You never hit the ground. If you never hit the ground, you were fine, Lars says. I'm so confused. I think he never hit the ground. I think he just was confused and like mantled like this. Okay, everybody else, there is a thing right here where this guy's like hanging off. I want you to go get up on there. Lars says go. Sorry, I said everybody else. So technically, I was talking to people on the ground. I apologize. I kind of messed it up. Why don't we just have everybody go up there now? Lars says go. Sorry, John. Lars says don't fall off. It's a shark pit down here. Lars says jump for me once. Lars says I want you to face northwest direction. Lars says go. Lars says I want you to face southeast. Lars says, I want you to jump and face northwest in the same jump. Lars says, go. Lars says, if you fell, Lars says, come here. Lars says, you also went early, I think. Lars says, come here. I think you went early, person I'm shooting, Lars says. Okay. Does anyone have ammo for me? All right, you 4. Oh, thanks, Eric. That's so nice of you. Lars says kneel. Stand. See you, Jess. Lars says, you 3, go get inside that that portal thing and then fly back and land on the... Hey, hold on. What the... GG's, D4. You 2. Lars says, go get in that portal thing and then you want to come back and you want to land up on this from the glider position, okay? Can you handle that, Peter? Yeah, my ass. Lars says, go. Prove me wrong, Peter. Prove me wrong. Chat, what do you think? Do you think Peter's going to do it? No. I don't either. I think he falls off. Here he comes. You freaking knew it. Peter, no! What happened? That you said you could do it. You were so confident. Apple Bob, GG's, buddy. Please tell me you're doing one more. I think we'll have time for one more, yeah. Hey, are we missing somebody? That guy never came back, did he? Look, he's still trying. It's Eric. We'll let this one fly, Eric. Or we'll just let you slam into the ground. Eric, just come up here and let me kill you. GG's, bud. Can I join from EU? Absolutely. Might be hard to win, though. Lars says hop off over here. My glider wouldn't redeploy. I know, it's like a glitch. I'm sorry. It's all part of your punishment, though, for getting in that situation to begin with. All right, everybody look at me. Lars says get on this rock. Jump. Okay, Lars says get back on this thing. Don't fall off. Lars says from this thing, I want you guys to jump onto this thing. Lars says whenever you're ready. It'll probably have to be, yeah, people at the front first, I think. Oh no, Jules and Dukes, GG's. We have 4 left. Lars says, get behind me. What the? And then we had 1 that died. Now there's 3 left. What am I saying? Cat, get out of here. All right, Lars says kneel. You gonna chew on the plastic for my cheese stick? Is that fun for you? Maybe. Lars says stand. Lars says kneel. Did this guy disconnect? He was doing the same thing for you, won't let you redeploy the glider. Lars says stand. Okay, I want you guys to... I'll tell you when the full Lars says is ready to go here, okay? Just listen to all the commands and then I'll tell you to go. So what you're gonna do is run over to that big rock, go up the zip line, run all the way over to the glider redeploy, and from the glider, excuse me, you're gonna run all the way over to the launch pad, and from the launch pad you're gonna land on top of this little thing. You can't touch the ground from here, okay? Lars says go. It's a race too, so whoever doesn't make it back fast enough dies. Question is, will they be able to land on this? Nice. Where's that other guy? Oh, that's awkward. Explosive GG's. And the winner is... Go ahead and kill me, my friend, as soon as I turn off God mode. All right, go ahead and pick up this gun, Lars says, and shoot me. And the winner is... Casual Storm 91. GG's. Okay, we got time for one more. All right, the code's in Discord in the chat room if you guys want to play. This will be the last one of the night, and then I'm going to watch the end of that basketball game. What is the score? No, they're running away with it. They're up by 9 now. Come on, Spurs. Where's the code at in DC? It's called #chatroom. Right here.
At Ace, no matter how you...
I'm not watching the game on a different monitor. Fuck was that? Okay. Relax, Lar. Basketball is about runs and stops. The Spurs will make a run and take the lead back. Listen, Rick. Quiet. Yes. Okay, we're only down by 8. Guess who is joining, Lar? Naz Bebo is joining? Let's go, bud. Hurry, Bets, hurry. I'll wait another 2 minutes from now. Code's in #chatroom on Discord. Dang, you should have made that one, buddy. No, Caruso. I used to like you. No. You can hear a purn. Hurry, Aiden, hurry. You have 1 more minute. All right. Spurs are down by 10. Minute 30 left before the first half is over. Make this, Castle. Yes. Now we're down by 9. Oh, man. If only SGA could just, like, when he flops, just, like, break an ankle because of his flop. But praying for such things is a sin, so I'm only just going to pretend I didn't say that. You're booting up Fortnite? I don't think you have time because we're actually just now starting. It's been 2 minutes. Apologies. You don't have time. Yeah, you don't. I'm sorry. Not this time. Tomorrow night, bud. SGA owns your whole franchise? No, he doesn't. As soon as they nerf him, bro, with his flopping, next season they're gonna start calling it, and he won't have the advantage that he's had. This will be the last year that SGA is good, because they'll fix that flop rule. Lars says go to the alien base. The bottom of the alien base at New Sanctuary. Bruh, now we're down by 13 because SGA got more free throws. He's such an unlikable player. I don't think I've ever disliked a basketball player as much as SGA. Lars says, go to the bottom of the alien base. You're on the top. You're in the wrong spot. Go to the very bottom of the alien base. Go, go. If you guys are having trouble finding the bottom, come over here. And then just head down. You guys have 30 seconds to get to the bottom. I looked away for 1 second. He's back on the free throw line. Dude, I hate this player so bad. This is so dumb. The NBA is unwatchable. Just make me mad. All right, Lars says, everybody drop your guns if you have them. If I see a pistol in your hand, you will be killed. You trying to tell me something, little friend? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I don't need anything else. Lars says, drop everything that you have, whatever that is that you're shooting. Okay, Lars says, everybody come over here to the big door. All right, there's 10 seconds left in the half chat. 1 second. Yes! Nice. Okay, 11-point game going to the half. All right, let's have some fun here. Okay, Lars says, everybody kneel. Lars says, everybody kneel. Perfect. Wait. Hey, hey. Who's blowing that horn? What's going on? All right, Lars says, come over here. Lars says, everybody kneel. There's a glitch, dude. Someone is infinitely playing the horn. What? Lars says, come find me and stand by me, but not on the thing I'm on, just stand below me. So annoyed, Allison, so annoyed. Couldn't take it anymore. Not on the thing I'm on, below me. Not on the thing I'm on, below me. Bro, I didn't mean to. I know. I know. And I didn't mean to pull the trigger either. It was just reactionary. What the? Sorry, you're a little late. Explosive. Taco, GG's. You! Lars says, come here. It's not you. You! Come here, Lars says. It's not you.
It's a blue diamond skin.
Sarah, I'm so sorry. That's my bad. I didn't mean to double headshot you. Might have been a triple headshot. Sorry, Sarah. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to kill you. I'm just trying to get rid of that person playing the saxophone. I can't even think. Rip Sarah. Everybody type a RIP Sarah in chat. I'm so sorry. Okay. I think I'll just play Lars Says at a distance so I don't hear the crazy noises. Okay, everybody, Lars Says kneel. Sorry, Sarah, rip. Lars Says stand. Lars Says whoever picked up that crown, you weren't supposed to pick it up. Lars Says drop it. Nas Bevo. Couldn't let it go, huh, bud? What is this fatal attraction you guys have with these crowns? Lars Says kneel. Stand. Celeste, GG's. Lars Says hop off to the rock and then hop back on. Daisy, I saw you lie and pretend like you went. Lars Says kneel. Lars Says jump off to the rock and then jump back on. Yeah, now there was like 3 other people that cheated last time too. I just wasn't able to catch them all, but they all went that time. Wait, did you not jump off? You didn't jump off. Instant replay. I didn't mean to double headshot you. Then jump back on. Yeah, I'll win that time. Wait. Lars Says hop off to the rock and then hop back on. Oh! You were first! Deja, you were first. I thought you were cheating. You were actually the very first person to do it and get back on. And so I looked at you and I thought you were just not going. Okay, there's a lot of mistakes happening right now. I would like to blame how far away I am because of that freaking guy. That guy. Who's ever playing that infinite saxophone. It's his fault, Deja, not mine. Gosh, dang it. I'm having a hard time finishing this one. My bad, my bad. All right. Lars Says we got to finish this one quick because it's that time of night where I'm getting tired. Lars Says hop off. Lars Says you, come here. Lars Says kneel. Lars Says stand. Kneel. Lars Says kneel. Lars Says stand. Jump. Lars Says kneel. Lars Says go over there. Lars Says Bet's call, go over there. Lars Says you guys both have infinite emotes going. Unfortunately, it's a glitch. I can't have you participate in Lars Says. Lars Says kill each other. Lars says, Betsclaw, I want you to stay down there for a while. I'll let you come back later. Lars says, everybody else come over here. Lars says, kneel. Stand. Lars says, stand. Last person to do this command dies. Kneel. If you knelt, Lars says, come over here. Whoa, there's a lot of you. Lars says, you 6 go join Betsclaw over this cliff. Betsclaw, I got some friends for you. Betsclaw, where'd you go? Yeah, Betsclaw, you're now the leader of a group of 6 people, okay? Everybody, he's your leader. Lars says, everybody else kneel. Stand. Sid, Lars says, go join the group. What the? Okay, Lars says stand. Kneel. Okay, Lars says line up. Perfect. You should be looking at the person's head in front of you. Your head should be right behind their head. Bruno, you're kind of off a little bit. Oh my gosh. My ire will not be held against you anymore. It will be held against you. Who threw it down there, Betsclaw? Who did it? Tattletale. Be a big brother right now. Who did it? It was Scooby? Is that him? Betsclaw, get control of your people. Betsclaw can now have a gun. Betsclaw, you are allowed to kill anybody that misbehaves down here. That's a Lars says command. All right. Lars says you should be looking at the person's head right in front of you. Lars says kneel. Stand. Lars says stand. Lars says kneel. Lars says stand. Lars says don't kneel. Lars says kneel. Lars says stand. Lars says don't kneel. Lars says do kneel. Lars says don't stand. Lars says do not do stand. I'm gonna have to say I don't know what I just said. Lars says kneel. I was trying to do like a double negative that would cancel out the first negative, but I think I said it wrong. All right. Lars says do stand. Lars says don't sit. Lars says do not sit. Lars says stand. Lars says jump once. Triple negative, yeah. Lars says kneel. Lars says jump. Lars says jump. All right, Ara. You can go join Betsclaw. You're the slowest one here, unfortunately. Lars says come over here. Go join this group down here, this misbehaving little group. Betsclaw's ruling. What is going on down here? Betsclaw, my man, you got them trained. Oh, he's training you. He's training you. Oh. They're initiating him. Oh! That's all. You didn't even give the guy time to try. It helps, Jason. It helps. Just to be able to hear me instantly. Don't sit would be a double. Lars says kneel. Stand. Last person to do this command dies. Lars says stand. Couldn't tell. Lars says kneel. Every one of these commands going forward is a kill if you're last. Stand. Lars says stand. Sorry, J-Lo. Kneel. Lard dice no kneel. Lars says kneel. Stand. Lars says jump. Lars says kneel. Lars says stand. Kneel. Lars says go join Bet's Claws group. Got another one for you, Bets. All right, let's see what Bets does over here to help him get initiated. Good, okay. You enjoy yourselves, Bets. I think he rather likes this position. All right. Lars says, who wants to slide kick me off? I need a volunteer. Lars says, slide kick me off? That's hilarious. All right. Lars says I need a volunteer to try to slide kick me off. Lars says go. Thought you would slide off. I was going to trick you a little bit. Lars says I'll let you try again. Go ahead. Is it because I'm invincible? Bet's Claw chooses who will go and who will stay. Well done, Wild Will. Even with a Toy Story reference in it? Using Bet's Claw's name was perfect. Very impressed, very impressed. Very impressed. Oh, look out, there's bullets. Hey, Bet's Claw, take note of the people that were disloyal when the bullets started coming. Yeah, he's mad. Couple people moved. He's telling you to go up on the rock. Yeah, you guys were disobedient. Get up on the rock. Sorry, Jonah. Very good. Lars says, what was that? What were you just doing? Instant replay. Lars says, what was that? Very good. You're sitting on the job. You thought you could get away with doing an emote. I didn't tell you to emote. I did not tell you to emote. Ridiculous. Shame. I'm not even letting you join Bet's Claw. Bet's Claw, I'm taking this one out. It was toast. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shame. Shame, head mod. Shame. Oh, my neck. Can't wait to get some food in me. All right, there's 4 of you left. Lars says kneel. Stand. Oh, did you wake up from your nap? How was it? Lars says stand. Kneel. Last person to do any of these commands going forward, last dies. Kneel. Lars says kneel. Locate, GG's. Lars says stand. Casual Storm, GG's. Lars says kneel. Might have been you, but I couldn't tell. Lars says stand. Definitely you. Darkside, GG's. And we have a winner. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is... Anonymous! Why would you put Anonymous mode on? Now we don't know who you are. We'll never know. We'll never know. I'm not going to replay mode. All right, we have a mini Lars Says game down here with the remaining groups. One of you guys can also become a winner. We already have a winner up there. That was you. You forgot. Oh, okay, got you. All right, Lars Says, line up. Lars Says, choose ye this day whom ye shall serve. Show your loyalty to me, like you did Betsclaw. Lars Says, show me. Lars says, I need a volunteer. Sid? You know that the best person down here that might beat you in this game was the one that you used to serve named Betsclaw. Know ye this? Yeah. You have the choice to eliminate one person down there. Will it be your old leader? Will it be... Oh! Wow, the loyalty's insane. Lars says, drop the gun. Lars says, hop off the rock. Banana. Lars says, come here. Lars says, pick up the gun. Lars says, you may eliminate one person down there that could possibly beat you in this game of Lars Says. Who will you choose? Will it be your old leader? It will not be your old leader. He kills Illuminati. Betsclaw. Lars says, pick up the gun. Betsclaw, you were the leader of this little group down here, and they serve you well. But the question is, do you want the win? Lars says you may kill them both and be the victor. Or you can drop the weapon, and they can both be winners. What kind of leader will you be? Lars says choose. Oh, Betsclaw, you're evil! You're evil! I love it! Yeah! I'm invincible, you bitch! Come here! You think you can beat me? Oh yeah? Well, guess what? Keep running, buddy. Because look what I can do. I got a whole list of names here. And I can just go through them, find your name. Betsclaw, there you are. And run the command to kick you. I win! Let's go! I'm the winner of Lars Says! I'm the winner. Who said boo? You're still mad at me. Toast, you can't play these. You get mad all the time at me. Pat, thanks for the gift. Cliff's Shield? Thank you, bud. What the heck is this? Ready for a threat? Born of the Abyss? Broken Balance? Part of the Cliff Greymane set? I don't understand. What is this? I gotta check out the item shop to know what this is. Oh. Oh, it's from Crimson Desert. This isn't new. I've had this skin for like a month. Why does it say new? Is it like a new... What is it? Well, thank you, bud. Hippo stompers, that's crazy. Chat, code LAR in the item shop. Cures depression. Consider using it. Hashtag epic partner. Whoa. 1,200 V-Bucks. These are so sick, though. Bruh. Wonder how often I would use those if I got them. They're good enough to get, dude. They're good enough to get. I can't pass those up. Like, if I was wearing a glitch skin, that would go with so much. That is ugly. Gun wrap is ugly. This skin is pretty dang good, actually. I think the horns would bug me, but I think the skin looks really cool. All right, guys, that's the show for tonight. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be live tomorrow. Be playing with Zen Bewitching, Zen Ulu, and more plants, wearing our new typical gamer skins around 4 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern time. Thank you, guys. We love you. See you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Don't do that, whatever the hell that was. Gross.